So there I am, again, initiate 2008, beginning of 2008. The same year, towards the end of the year in October, is when I went to Job Corps. Again, you know, I got the same message, similar message, that God had something very big coming my way, and that I needed to prepare for it. So I kept going to church every week, you know, week in, week out. I didn't really stay totally focused because, again, if it was about leadership, I was just like, I'm a follower. I'm even doing it now. I'm following. But, you know, God began to work with me a little bit and show me that I need to just trust Him, and that faith will play a big part in my life if I just let Him take me where He wants. So, you know, months go on. I've been through a lot. I got let go when I was working at another job. And times were getting a little tough for me and my family. We decided to move. We moved to Jacksonville. And so I moved to a whole new area. And I lived in my hometown all my life, pretty much all my life, like good 17 years. So I was moving to a new place, new town, new people. And my older sister was up there as well. That's where she lived. She had her family up there. So I ended up moving in with her when I got up there, because she said she could help me get a job, get me focused on different things. So needless to say, after a couple months, you know, this is going on August, September of 2008. I still don't have a job, and we left in like May of 2008 from my hometown to Jacksonville. So, you know, that whole time I didn't have a job. I was living with my family, and they were very confident that I did have a job, so they didn't expect too much. I got unemployment for a little bit. You know, things were going pretty tough for me, and all I had was just the fact that I was living with family while I was going through this tough time and not having a job. And I think some of it was, bad. I think some of it was criticism and racial. But, I think some jobs just turned me down because I didn't look old enough. And truth be told, I know that was a big thing, even when I first started looking for jobs. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. Because if you look at me, how old do I look? 13? 12, 13, 14? That means you're not old enough to work yet. But I mean, I've showed my ID. People have looked at it and laughed, and they passed it on, and got a good thing out of it. A couple times I got a job out of it. Sometimes I think they felt sorry for me. But there I am in Jacksonville. It's after my birthday now. We're in September. I finally got accepted into the Job Corps program. I went to the interview. I went to everything. They got me set up. They said, I got this place for you. It's in Frenchburg, Kentucky. They didn't have any openings in Florida. I wanted to go to Florida, so I didn't have to be that far from home. Then, needless to say, I was like, friend, what? It's out in where? Kentucky. Oh, Kentucky. Yeah, okay. I got desperate, and I said, all right, you know what? Put me on whatever opens up first. And my sister told me, just go for it, so I did. Needless to say, a couple weeks later, they called me and said that I got a plane ticket, and I was leaving, and I would be leaving on the 14th. And the rest is pretty much history when I got to Job Corps.